Okay, we're going to make some protein pancakes, and I'm going to make them from scratch in real time so you can see how fast they can be made. I normally set my coffee to brew, and by the time it's finished, the pancakes are finished too. The only thing I've prepared, so I don't have to go behind the camera, is I've defrosted some berries, some frozen berries. You can use raspberries or blueberries or strawberries or mango or whatever you want. If they were in season, I'd just go buy some, but I can't. And I have eggs prepared. Okay, so first you're gonna need some oatmeal. Half a cup. Perfect every time. And you're gonna make the oatmeal into a kind of flour. You're gonna make it a powder. In a blender or mixer, whatever you have. Underdo this step because then you're going to have gritty pancakes with pieces of oatmeal in it. You want it to be like a fine flour. It won't exactly be fine, but close enough. Okay, so that's basically a powder. Then we add 1 scoop of protein powder. This is kind of a big scoop, so I use a little bit less than 1 scoop. Normally, I use Optimum protein, or if you want to use a super high quality one, Chris Geffen's protein. And we need also teaspoon of baking powder to help them rise and get all fluffy, so they're not just like basically an oatmeal omelet. Okay, now put this in a bowl, and this is where I start heating the the pans. This IH stove goes up to 8, and I put it on 4. So if you're cooking with gas, exactly medium heat. Now the next thing is egg whites. You want to use 3 big egg whites, or if you have smaller eggs like here in Japan, because they don't dose their chickens with steroids so much, I'm guessing, 4 eggs. So these are from farms, so they're varying sizes. If I can find 3 big ones, I'll just use. Then yeah, these are 3. Good enough. Okay, and I get a plate, break it like this, and move the yolk back and forth, and you'll get all the white out. I put this in here to put in the freezer until garbage day so it doesn't stink up the garbage. You don't want to crack the egg on the side of the bowl because you might get shells inside. And another way, actually I find almost a better way to do this, is just run it through your fingers, and it totally comes out clean with no extra stuff, white stuff inside. So I'm going to put these on 5 just for a second. Now, mix it up. So this is going to get tied up, and I'll put it in the freezer until garbage day. So gotta start this slow at first, and then we can really get going. Smells good already. Oh, back down to 4. Okay, gotta wait for this to heat up and for this to kind of rise a bit. It's gonna foam, and you're going to see bubbles, and it's gonna get really frothy. It's a good time to address why in the world you might want to have protein pancakes instead of normal pancakes. Well, if you're watching this video, you probably already want to make protein pancakes because you're trying to be healthy and trying to get more protein in your breakfast or whatever. The other reason is it's cheaper than pancake mix and cheaper than protein pancake mix for sure. You can make it quickly, like I said, by the, what else are you doing between the time you start your coffee and by the time you drink it? You can't have the breakfast until you drink it anyway. Even if you're going to drench these with maple syrup, you're still better off using oatmeal than you are flour because it doesn't spike insulin as much, and it has more vitamins and minerals in it. To put it in the pan, I use this Asian soup spoon that I got from the udon place downstairs. It just happens to make the perfect amount. You can see that this is kind of getting bubbly and foamy. So I just put 6 dollops of this. Ooh, am I gonna get 6? Yes. Perfect. So it makes 6 little pancakes. Another reason why you might want to make these is because you're trying to be healthy, but the person you're with isn't. So you can have these. You can enjoy these together because they really just taste like normal pancakes. I've never had anyone say like, these are okay, but I prefer normal pancakes. They're just really good, especially if you put syrup on them. I forgot one thing that I normally do. So, well, today I'm making 2 types. I'm making one super healthy type for people who are like really trying to lose weight. That's this one, and I'm making a whatever. I don't really care. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to have a normal healthy lifestyle type. So in that one I'm putting coconut oil. I should have done it before I put the pancakes in, but the reason I use oil, you can use any kind of oil, but coconut oil actually gives a nice coconut taste to the pancakes. The reason I use it is because it makes the pancakes a little crispy. So if you don't want crispy pancakes, then don't use it. Now's the time where you want to put your berries in for people having berries. This is mine because I'm trying to lose weight. And if you're on a transformation or diet or something like that, you're trying to be super healthy, then this is the one for you. Oops. Oh, good enough. With the coconut oil and the berries. That's the one for someone just trying to be normal but a little bit healthier. Cinnamon! Yay! I love cinnamon. It's good for the immune system, for joints, antioxidant, whatever. I have cinnamon every day. You'll know when the pancakes are ready 2 ways. One, they'll start getting bubbles in them. These ones are starting to produce little bubbles. Or you'll see that the bottom starts to go like this, like the top part starts to flow over the top, and that usually means they're ready to be flipped over. Ah, look at that. Didn't even have to check it. Don't make a big deal of flipping them over. Just raise it up to a height and just do that. You can see how nice and fluffy they are. Yeah, you can get a close up of this. You can see how nice and fluffy they are. And you can see that the ones that I put in oil actually are a little bit crispy on the outside, and I really like that. Normally I would have put the oil in beforehand, and then these would all be crispy. And you can even add oil after if you want. The second side doesn't need to be done quite as long, and you'll kind of get the timing after a while. The side is a little bit foamy. You can see right here. Get a close-up of this. So you can see that this side right here is a little bit foamy. You want to wait just until that foam kind of hardens a little bit. But these ones are ready. And also remember, whenever you're cooking anything, that things continue to cook after you take them off. So what I do with the ones that are a little bit foamy, I'll put them on top of the other ones so the heat kind of goes up, and heat kind of goes up and finishes cooking them. So you want, when you serve them, you want to serve them this side up. That side up doesn't look very attractive at all. So you want to put them this side up. They look much nicer, nicer like that. Okay. On top of these, what I do now, so mine, I'll put 0 calorie pancake syrup on them, and then that's it. Although you can actually just eat these like this. They're really good. They're a little bit sweet because of the protein powder, and has a slight vanilla taste. If you use chocolate protein powder, you get a slight chocolate taste, strawberry, etc. You can see how they're really cake. Nice, spongy pancakes. Otherwise, I would put real maple syrup on them. And what I do normally when I'm not trying to lose weight is I put just a little bit, tiny bit of maple syrup, and then I put yogurt on top, because the yogurt I use is real yogurt made from real bacteria, so I think it's really important for gut health. And so I put that on top, and it kind of helps the maple syrup go farther, just taste better. So anyway, there you are, protein pancakes.